Jai Hind everyone. Today I am here to deliver my lecturate on the topic recession in world and Indian context. Gentlemen, recession is basically a period of time for which a country's economy or GDP shows negative growth. A recession is accompanied by massive layoffs. Moreover, a recession may be in a country for a few weeks or a few months, but it might take that country years to recover that recession or get back to its peak. Gentlemen, recently a news came from Europe that its largest and world's fourth largest economy, Germany, had went into a recession by 0.3%. Moreover, a recent report by Bloomberg suggested that world's biggest economies like USA has 65% chances. Moreover, China has 12.5% chance, Japan has 35% chance, and UK has highest 75% chance to get into recession, and Germany is already in recession. The fascinating part is that the same report suggests that India is having 0% chance to go into recession. The point comes here is that in this era, in this crisis, when all the major economies of the world are collapsing, how is India able to sustain this crisis and recession is not able to come to India? So the major point is that strong service sector of India, after the time of independence, if we say that there were some unfavorable reasons due to which India was not able to emerge as a manufacturing hub, but India managed to emerge as a service providing hub. India improved its service sector, and currently 50% of India's economy, India's GDP is contributed by service sector. Moreover, India, after becoming a major service exporter, is now focusing on manufacturing hub, setting a manufacturing hub. India is promoting foreign companies to come in India and set up their manufacturing units in India. India has provided many schemes and policies like Make in India and Vocal for Local, which support the same. Moreover, India is having a strong banking system. See, recently the three major banks of USA, the Silicon Valley Bank, the Signature Bank, and the First Republic Bank collapsed. But then also the Indian banks are resilient and they are trustable. The main reason and the main difference between US banks and Indian banks is that in USA, the most of the deposit amount in banks come from corporate sector. But if we talk of India, then the most of the deposit comes from household saving, which are not withdrawn in huge amounts. This way, Indian banking sector has been strong, and currently India holds around $3,000 billion of bank deposits. Moreover, if we talk of strong organizations like RBI and SEBI, which prevents our banks from any harmful disaster, any harmful problem that may raise in future times. They protect the banks from those problems as well. Moreover, Indian government is now promoting foreign direct investment in India. The foreign direct investment is basically investment done by foreign companies in our country, whether it is by setting a manufacturing unit or increasing the imports in India. India is promoting foreign direct investment. Moreover, if we talk of Indian government, then India is scoring 80 position in ease of doing business in a report published by World Bank. India is ranked 80 in that. So this way India is performing really well in its economy, and if we talk of 2014, Indian economy was around $2 trillion, but recently our finance minister Nirmala Sitharaman announced that India has touched the mark of $3.75 trillion economy. This way India is going on really well and is able to sustain this crisis. Thank you.